Today I want to talk about something important, something that many of you might be doing without even realizing its potential harm. It's the habit of telling everyone your plans. Yes, I'm serious. Many people love to announce every single idea they have, every business plan, every dream to anyone who would listen. Some of you probably do it on social media, right? Hey guys, I'm starting a new business. Wish me luck. Or I'm planning to do this, do that. But listen carefully, my young friends. Don't tell everyone your plans. Today, I'm going to explain why. You see, when I was younger, I made the same mistake. I was so excited about my ideas that I couldn't wait to tell everyone. I would sit down with my friends and we'd talk for hours about what we would do. We would talk about starting companies, changing the world, and becoming billionaires. Oh, how fun it was to dream. But then I noticed something. Every time I talked about my plans, things didn't go as well as I hoped. The reason? Too many opinions. When you tell everyone your plans, what happens? Everyone starts giving you advice. Advice from people who have never done what you're trying to do. Advice from people who are scared of taking risks themselves. Advice from people who, let's be honest, sometimes don't want to see you succeed. It's like inviting 100 chefs into your kitchen to make a single dish. Too many cooks spoil the broth, my friends. Too many voices confuse your direction. And then there's another problem. When you speak too much about your plans, you use up all the excitement in talking, not doing. Think about it. When you tell someone your big idea, they might say, "Wow, that sounds amazing." And for a moment, it feels like you've already succeeded. You feel good. But the problem is that feeling of accomplishment you get from talking replaces the drive you need to actually do it. Instead of spending energy on execution, you spend it on conversation. Instead of working quietly, you're busy seeking validation. My advice? Keep quiet. Let your actions do the talking. Now, some of you might be thinking, "But Jack, what's wrong with sharing my ideas? Shouldn't I ask for feedback? Shouldn't I get advice from people who care about me?" Well, here's where things get tricky. Of course, you should seek guidance, but not from everyone. You see, not all advice is good advice. Let me give you an example. When I started Alibaba, nobody believed in us. People thought I was crazy. An e-commerce business in China? Are you serious? The internet is for Western countries, Jack, not China. I remember one of my teachers telling me, "Jack, maybe you should stick to teaching. Business is too risky." If I had listened to them, if I had shared my full vision with everyone and allowed them to plant doubts in my mind, do you think Alibaba would exist today? Of course not. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones who unknowingly hold you back. Not because they don't love you, but because they don't see what you see. Your vision is your vision. It's personal. It's unique. They haven't walked in your shoes. They haven't experienced your thoughts, your dreams, your aspirations. So how can they truly understand what you're trying to achieve? That's why I say, don't tell everyone your plans. Not everyone is ready to hear them. Not everyone is ready to believe in you the way you believe in yourself. And most importantly, not everyone is capable of giving you the right kind of advice. It's like planting a seed. You don't pull the seed out every day to show everyone what you're growing. No. You leave it in the soil. You water it. You take care of it. And one day, it becomes a tree. Then, and only then, can people see the results of your hard work. When you're quiet about your plans, something magical happens. You become more focused. You stop worrying about what others think, and you start focusing on the work itself. That's when real progress happens. Let me share a funny story with you. When I first started building Alibaba, there was a lot of noise. Everyone was talking about the dot-com bubble, about how e-commerce would never work in China. I remember attending business meetings and people would say, "Jack, you're wasting your time. Nobody in China wants to buy things online. We prefer to go to the markets, touch the products, bargain for the price." But what did I do? Did I go around arguing with them, trying to convince them they were wrong? No. I kept my mouth shut and worked hard. I kept my vision close to my heart and focused on building something amazing. We were a small team, working day and night, eating instant noodles, sleeping in the office. We didn't have time to talk. We were too busy working. And guess what? When Alibaba finally took off, everyone was shocked. "How did this happen?" they asked. And I smiled. "I told you so," I thought. But I didn't say it out loud, of course. That's the beauty of quiet